The Eldar have reappeared.
The most direct path is not always the wisest. Your Space Marines are nearly always outnumbered. It does not benefit you to bite on the enemy's terms. Scout, flank, and split the enemy forces when possible. Look for opportunities to bypass enemy strongholds and instead strike where they are weak. Or, since we are experience points farming and equipment farming in this game, just kill everything. It's you have to adjust your reward system if you want people to do this. Because if the most rewarding path is just to not do anything and just kill everything, that's what most people are gonna take. Oh, that's the monument, I guess. There's a tattoo there. Don't
I
break it.
never thought we would return here. It smells worse than a Meridian slum.
Rotting Tyranid smells like glory to me.
Focus on the task at hand. Xenos still pollute this place.
Okay. Zero pollution.
Our weapons are ready.
Now can remain vigilant.
Brothers, we go.
No adjusting. Eldar.
Return fire, brothers! Concentrate fire. Amethyst under attack. We are beset by foes!
Just attack them.
Enemy destroyed.
Amethyst target disengaged.
Receiving fire.
Why aren't you firing?
Direct our
Okay, we did fairly good, and the tactical berries have a ridiculous amount of health. 1,445. Commander doesn't even have 1,000.
Command. Advancing.
Weapons ready. For honor.
There is better.
Right, we need to collect all the resources we can. This is just preparation for facing the Avatar. It's never been an easy opponent. At the same time, we are stronger now, so if it's the same Avatar we faced previously, we'll be fine. We also want to take control of the shrine.
Xenos.
Devastator Marines ready for combat.
Right.
Box open. Right away.
Weapons are on board there.
Tactical squad, return fire. I am already in motion.
Target destroyed.
Right. Smooth sailing so far. Combat-wise, I think Jonah could be replaced by someone with better ranged capabilities.
Our weapons
Hopefully when he gets
This
good...
place is ancient, built to contain something powerful.
focus on the present. Something approaches.
A better offensive capability, and I think
Adjust your
he's just
positions.
fine at that point.
No adjusting.
Eldar have opened fire. Habitus, under attack.
Ooh, we got friends.
Eldar have opened fire. Show them fury.
What the fuck are you people doing? I guess we lost cover at some point.
Tactical squad, return fire. Eldar down.
Devastators under enemy attack. Habitus.
Target killed. Tactical squad. Tank is here. Tank is here under heavy auto fire. Target destroyed.
More corpses.
Get to that position, brothers.
Orders for us. Eldar disapprove.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. The enemy falls. Hone your zeal, brothers.
Devastators. Quick!
Okay, managed to have a nice little fight here.
With me! The pin!
Just zap it away. Why is the zapping guy always able to fire? That's right. Monastery. At least free use of blessings of fortitude, maybe. I'm guessing we're gonna get extra
This is that,
equipment
brothers.
out of this.
How can we serve?
The strategic resources
God's
don't.
men are calling this place Gabriel's Miracle.
Credit belongs to the Emperor. Captain Angelos would be the first to say so.
Strategic resources seem to function a little bit differently.
At your reposition.
Devastator Marines ready for combat.
So we're probably going to get a Rosarius out of this. Right. No additional uses. Additional uses are decided by the strategic resource or supply containers you find, so we're going to have to go after all of them. Tomb of Eberas. Destroy to loot war gear, and if we destroy it, we'll get. Right. We're not gonna destroy it for war gear.
At your beginning tactical event. Under attack. Under attack from Eldar. I shall
Take fire. Emperor's blessing.
enemy troops destroyed.
Eldar destroyed.
Target killed. Alien crushed. Attack with me. Loose formation. Hope is the first step on
Orders
the
for
road
us.
to disappointment.
Brothers, we go.
Point me the way. Tactical squad, return fire. Eliminate those Eldar before they slip.
Orders for us.
Fine work, brothers.
Here comes powerful opponents.
Tactical squad. Attack formation, brothers.
At least in theory.
Already in motion. Right away. Move on to the next target, brothers. My tap there is better. To the attack.
Zap it away.
More forces. This way, brothers. Tactical squad, return fire.
Zap. Zap it.
Direct our wrath. Tactical. Get to that position.
Not a bad group. Actually a bit better than I thought. The only weak point is really Jonah.
Adjust your
I
position.
am moving.
Hopefully we can change that. It's not like he's a terrible guy either. It's just nothing special in a group that's has pretty much a group of superheroes in it.
Grenade that target.
Kind of lighting column.
Armored units ahead. We should flank them.
Or we could crush them in a direct assault.
Yeah, you could do either one of those.
Standard movement. Under attack. It's the first step on the road to disappointment.
Ooh.
Targets here. Heading out.
Yeah, this is not a good direction to go. We're just gonna get flanked more.
More corpses.
At your command. Engage the enemy.
Adjust your position.
Adjusting.
It's at least better.
Brothers,
Tactical squad. There is better. Target under attack. Eldar shuriken fire! Enemy troops destroyed.
Jump pack. Relic plasma pistol. It's our first plasma pistol. We're gonna give it a target. Not the best thing ever, but at least it is a plasma pistol.
Tactical moving to capture.
It's better than a bolter one. We're full on medical supplies, we don't need to take that. I guess we are gonna go to the pyramid.
Strategic
Not
point captured.
not to destroy the statue, but I do want to see what our option there really is. I'm sure someone will comment on it. I'm gonna be a little bit careful about who I bring here. That cannot be destroyed. Have to be careful with the commander. I just want to see if there are enemy forces here. Of course there are. Destroying the Blood Raven's monument will corrupt the Void Skull. Tomb of Eberaz. I think we're better off not going there in the first place. I can't guarantee that some son of a bitch is gonna rush there or accidentally shoot it. It's just a structure. Although, I've never really gotten that. If there's useful equipment, why just bury it? In a world where this kind of relics are incredibly rare and useful, so usually have technology they can't reproduce anymore, why just bury it in the ground? It just makes no fucking sense to me.
Commander, we are not alone here.
Emperor's wrath. Repositioning.
Reposition.
Devastator Marines ready for combat.
Under attack from Eldar!
Holy shit. It's, yeah. If you flank them, you're going to have to go into an area that's you have a high risk of destroying their building.
Tactical squad.
You go through and pay for it. One way or another, you're gonna end up paying for it.
Devastators.
Prepare it right away.
Steep.
Cover!
Go back a little.
Eldar.
Let's look at this situation.
Destination confirmed.
We still have two options. I mean, at least an alternative option.
Enemy has us in close combat. Eliminate those Eldar before they slip away. Target killed.
Conserving ammunition.
Either use this very narrow snaking path or take the longer path that has a little bit more open terrain. Actually, I don't mind killing these because they're so close to where we're supposed to fight the Avatar anyway. They might join up and fight.
Tactical engage.
That's something it's hard for me to survive something like that. It happens and I'm not expecting it.
Tactical squad. Return fire.
Adjust your positions.
Hostile squad eliminated.
Red North Star.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
You use range attack style, please.
The Xenos strike at me. Tactical squad. Return fire. I attack without remorse.
Any more traps?
Your command. Adjust your positions.
I am seeking cover. How can we serve? Heading there now. Our enemies reveal themselves. Quick! I am already in motion. Hope is the first step on the moving fire.
Strategic gas supplies.
The Imperium will not bend to your hunger, zeal, brothers. I move without fear. I strike without fear.
No, this is a very close resupply point to.
Under attack.
Firing.
We don't really need combat supplies.
Open.
We're already at
Captured for the
full,
chapter.
pretty much. Is there any point in cleansing this? maybe, but I don't think I'll do it.
This is Avitus. Onward then.
I'm trying to figure out if there's good cover spots here.
No power is
There are two squads that have a good chance of just being able to stand right against them. But there's also a high probability of additional crap coming our way. Combat supplies. Okay, someone is going to...
This
Could
is
you
Avitus.
just shoot
Feel
that?
the Emperor's wrath. Hold up, stand
Combat
in
supplies.
fighting mode.
There's... Combat supplies are no good. There are grenades, that sort of stuff.
make ready.
Ah, well,
I tapped the. I am moving.
This is Avitus.
it's not gonna get any easier by waiting.
You should have slipped away when you had the chance, Eldar.
The remains of a craft world still lay among these benighted worlds. We will not leave while the souls of the lost lie scattered on the wind, and until Idrinel's vision is fulfilled at last.
Your witch's vision died with her on Meridian.
Spare me your primitive obstinance, human.
Zap. Zap.
Advance. Hold up.
Brace for psychic blast.
For honor as the Emperor.
Warp fire. Clear the area.
Our weapons are ready.
I have heard the voice of power.
Adjust your positions.
Just kill it.
War. Another enemy crushed.
Good.
Your efforts are futile, humans. The Avatar, the bloody hand of Cain, shall tear you asunder.
Holy terror.
It summons warp fire.
Advance on
Eliminate that.
What are you doing?
to war.
Tied up in hand-to-hand combat. Under attack from Eldar. Eliminate those Eldar before they slip away.
The enemy must pay.
Pull back.
Tactical
Pull
squad,
back.
return fire. On my way. Get to that position, brothers.
Adjust your positions. Devastator.
Tied up in hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, the force commander doesn't give a shit. Just no shit's given.
Firing mode.
Yeah, there's a avatar pain coming right on top of us. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Maybe.
Brothers, fire.
Run.
Fortifications are under assault.
Such is the fate of the enemies of man. Tech, move into that position. Eliminate those Eldar before they slip away.
Direct our wrath anew.
Avatar doesn't seem to care about the force commander too much.
Tactical squad, return fire.
Advance on the enemy. Concentrate fire.
Tarkus here.
Return fire, brothers.
A battle brother has fallen. Do not let his sacrifice be in vain.
I have heard the voice of power.
You are a devastator, brother.
Ooh. Greater rise mark ship.
Preparedness is all. Heading out.
I'm sure it is. I don't get it. The Force Commander is just getting more XP, a bigger health buffer as the fight continues.
Tactical squad.
Attack.
It emits the heat of a sun. Attack from a distance.
Tactical squad.
The heat is rising. Clear away from it.
Now, strike before it can recover. Your command shows them.
Enemy destroyed. Tactical Marines ready. Target killed. Right away.
The heat is rising. Clear away from it.
Fuck your heat.
Ready for repositioning. Feel the Emperor's wrath.
Move on to the next target, brothers.
Now this is gonna hurt.
Heading out.
Go ahead.
Yes, die, Xenos filth! Battles like this are good for the soul.
What little is left of it.
Avitus, do not mistake bloodlust for righteous fury. That way lies damnation.
Victory is but a prelude to the next battle.
First Terminator arm. Excellent. First one that doesn't corrupt us. Decent amount of loot too. 3 pages. Terminator Heavy Flamer. Psychic Hood. Blue Power Armor. When hit by a ranged weapon, a 50% chance to cover 25 health. This might be okay for Avitus. Okay, donate to increase combat discipline. +1 range combat. Affects all squads. Okay. And Jonah is redeemed. Redeemed. Or... Right. Redeem. Agony's Harbinger. Ooh. Flight of Glory Man. Melee damage, range damage, accuracy bonus. Not that great. More corrupted items. Second Rosarius. Librarian armor. Rosarius becomes energy based when this is equipped. Okay, that's genuinely useful. Melee damage, range damage bonus. Invulnerability on demand. Bob levels up again. Bob is so durable. He's genuinely. It's nearly impossible to kill at this point. When using to victory, the Force Commander stuns any enemy infantry in his path. Avitus. What is this? Regular infantry reduced to less than 20% health are killed outright by Avitus's attack. Heavier units suffer additional damage instead. Sounds good to me. Like the last cannon, but it's great if you have you're expecting a tough boss like that. Health, you need it. Melee skill, you could use it. Suppression resistance, could use it. You would get a teleportation ability out of this. Right. Thaddeus' squads leads a squad of Vanguard veterans, more resilient and better equipped than standard assault marines. When Thaddeus wounds enemies upon landing or teleporting, he inspires nearby allies, restoring some of their health. Oh. He still doesn't have a huge amount of health. Do you even have a weapon? Yeah, one. Strength, range damage resistance, 52% chance to recover 60 points of health. Right. What else? What did we have when we lost? We had melter bombs. Movement speed, health, knockback resistance, range damage. More health, always good. More speed, always good. Maybe more Rosarius. The big problem about the Rosarius, what? About the Rosarius thing is that we don't have a lot of accessory slots, and you're supposed to use your tomes and other relics to boost your psychic power. So yeah, you can put your energy-based Rosarius there, but there's the but. Can target enemies to freeze them in stasis. Enhances vanish, no level requirement. They're immune to damage when they're in stasis, but you could play someone out of a fight. Xarius becomes energy based. Extra damage. We have a lot of extra survivability thanks to our current armor though. Now, I'd like to have some proper attack abilities. Still, Tome of Time might be good, because you can boost others. Increase movement and attack speed. Gotta take something. +1 to range combat disciplines affects all squads. I don't see a reason why you wouldn't use this. After using a psychic power, Jonah unleashes a radial discharge that damages and stuns nearby enemies. Jonah gains access to the Tome of Fire. With fire. Cause targeted infantry to burst into flames, suffering massive damage and briefly igniting the ground beneath them. Sounds fun. Very close to a level up too. Maybe I should just sacrifice something. Normal jump pack makes 0 sense when you have the Light of Luriman. I sacrifice something else. I think I got a lot of Dreadnought armor that's basically identical. Level 28, level 25. I just dump all of this shit. Right. Tool may call his brothers to his side. After a brief delay, all incapacitated squads revive and all fall back to Tool's position. Duel is vulnerable. This ability occasionally triggers when he kills an enemy. That is... Am I getting... I'm gonna need to put one in stamina so I can get a natural Vanguard veteran ability. And then more melee, I guess. Mr. Juna. Multi-build up. It has less damage, but it's actually good against vehicles. Okay against buildings too. Well, weak, but twice the damage of the assault cannon. Problem is, it's a weak multi-melt up. I'm not quite sure how the melta sweep is gonna work. I'd like to give it a shot though. Sweep a wide arc with the multi-melta, subjecting everything caught within to searing doom. Right. Oh. Few new things. And the Psyker might actually get some offensive abilities soon. With the Force Staff equipped, Jonah fires psychic bolts at a greater rate and at a greater range. Jonah gains access to a relic enhancing ignite, so not sure. This would, with the Force Staff expertise, I think this would make an okay range unit anyway. So currently he has to go very close to use his normal range attack. I'm hoping with this he'll actually be more like a typical range squad. Okay, when wielding the Force Staff and equipped with appropriate tomes, Jonah will passively fire Smite and Ignite Soul in combat at no energy cost. Tome of Vortex. This is probably where things start to turn into our favor quite drastically. I mean, he's starting to use his psychic ability spontaneously without energy cost. So I'm a little worried about Tome of Vortex though, because the control of Tome of Vortex comes from the next level, and I'm not sure if we can get that far. Well, we'll see, won't we? Only one mission left.
We have an urgent message from planet Typhon.
Permanent damage
It
to
comes
the
from
array
Tech Marine
corrupts
Martellus.
deploy squad.
We thought him lost in the Tyranid War, but he's...